Hello, 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 nerd friends. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Hello, and welcome to the Friday night political therapy show. Hello, I'm Megnerd, and it is what is the date? It is the 29th of August. August is over almost, and it is 8:59 p.m. I'm early as usual. Hello. How are you doing? Anudeep, are bhai. Hello. How are you doing, bhai? Also, a very happy Ganesh Chaturthi to everyone. And to my Marathi viewers, Ganesh Chaturthीच्या शुभेच्छा आणि गणपती बाप्पा मोरया तुम्हाला. I hope all is going well. So, yes, we are doing another stream. And as promised, we are not going to lose sight of the whole vote chori developments. There are many. It's just, yeah, it keeps increasing. And I saw chat, and chat was asking कि अब क्या झूठ बोला फिर से. Well, there is. बड़े झूठ बोल रहे हैं अब तो. बड़े झूठ बोले जा रहे हैं. Like सुप्रीम कोर्ट में भी झूठ बोला जा रहा है. So it's like, yeah, कंटेम्प्ट लग जाएगा शायद. आई डोंट नो, बट अकॉर्डिंग टू मी अभी सुप्रीम कोर्ट में भी झूठ बोल दिया है उन्होंने. सो वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट दैट. बट बिफोर दैट, चैनल अपडेट्स. फर्स्ट थिंग, I did a stream with Dr. Parakala Prabhakar today for members. So it is available on my channel. So if you want to watch it, you can watch it. Otherwise, if you're not a member, you will have to wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow evening-ish, I will put out the recording of the thing. So if you want, you can go watch it right now, or you have to wait till tomorrow. Otherwise, become a member. Yes, easy. Member बन जाओ. मेंबर बन जाओ, बहुत मजा आता है. टुडे members are getting 2 streams, not 1. Yesterday they got a bonus stream also. Anyway, that is one. Second is, remember I put out a call for a video editor, and I have found one. I have found a video editor, and friends, without further ado, let me introduce you to our new channel. Look at this. It's called Megnerd TLDR. Yes, and it is going to have shorter clips from my channel. That's the idea. Shorts and clips ka channel ban gaya, friends. It's called Megnerd TLDR. So subscribe to this. If also you can share it with other people also. So for now, we have the Balram Patil video up. So you can look at it. New channel. Yes, go subscribe, go. The idea of this channel is simple. The reason why I wanted a video editor was to run this channel, and I have found a very promising video editor, and they are going to help me clip out things and put out shorts and everything. So our first short has also gone up on Instagram, and so yeah, बहुत content आने वाला है तुम्हारी तरफ. Yes, and in case you are someone who has applied but didn't hear back from me, thoda sa wait. I'm still going to consider these applications for more video editors that I will hire in the future, because thoda sa plan chal raha hai mere dimag mein. There is a mega plan working in my head which I'm going to execute. This is the first step, and if you want to hear my full plan, wo bas members ko batayenge hum, because privilege. Okay. Yes, please subscribe. Show some love to this channel, and you will get many shareable clips here, essentially. Like, people are like, oh, your streams are 3 hours long, but I wanted to share that one bit. So for that, we have a channel now, and वहाँ पे सब bits जाएंगे. And if random bits bhi jayenge, I have left it completely to the editor. So she might put out a very random thing about me, like describing how to make Sauji chicken or something. I don't know. So yeah, that's the channel. बाकी members को नहीं बताऊंगा मैं plan. नहीं बताएगा मैं. बाकी लोगों को, subscribers को, members को plan बताऊंगा. Okay, privilege. Big brain time. Yes. What is this? Ariv, hello, you are new. Hello, nerd, I love to see facts and you help spit them with no filter. And that's what I like about you. I want to be a member, but जब salary आएगी तब बनूंगा छोटा सा मेंबर. फुल पावर टू. थैंक यू मच अप्रिशिएटेड. यहाँ पे ओसाइरिस जी ने ही हैज ऑलरेडी मेड 5 people members. डिड यू गेट वन? लेट मी सी. देयर इज अर्जुन, दीप्तेश, ऐश्वर्या, विनय and Shrimoy. Hello. You have become members. Please thank Osiris. Hello. So, okay. So today agenda is simple. We are going to do vote chori updates. There is a lie that Election Commission has told, which I think you should know about. We are going to cover that. There are many updates regarding vote chori actually. Many. We are going to look at the voter adhikar yatra also a little bit that is going on in Bihar. Like I was just looking at this only. Look at this.
वोटर अधिकार यात्रा और पूरे
This was streamed 90 minutes ago.
सीमांचल कोशी मिथिला का इलाका पार करते हुए आज
So
मौलाना
voter adhikar yatra is still going on in Bihar. And Rahul Gandhi and Tejasvi Yadav are doing their thing. MK Stalin appeared this week also for the voter adhikar yatra, and Priyanka Chaturvedi was also there. And something weird was going on. I completely missed it until Medusa texted me and asked me for context. I had none. Apparently someone got on a stage where these people were and then gave galis to Modi ji. And that video came out, and then Godi media is going nuts. And an FIR has been filed against that person also. Then Congress IT cell spread its own fake news, where they said, oh, actually this person belonged to a BJP, the person who gave galis to Modi. And then Mohammad Zubair came out and fact-checked the Congress IT cell, saying, no, actually the person does not belong to BJP. ये क्या उल्टा सुल्टा हो रहा है? I mean, like we are living in upside down world or what? What is this? Yeah, what is happening? Who is this? Rational Human. Thank you for the 10 memberships, friend. Thank you. See, Arif Travel Logs got a membership. अरे Arif Travel Logs who was saying कि salary आएगा तो membership लेगा. He got a membership. Oh my God. Very lucky. Hey, look, Meghnad TLDR is also here. Wait, don't tell me you also got a membership. Oh, that's funny. My other channel is chatting. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, weird. That's nice. I can give you specific proof, but the way Election Commission behaves, I believe Supreme Court is also compromised. What proof? क्या था ये? Never ask Meghnad what is S. Okay. Modi, I have no idea what this is. Yeah, this chat is really meta. I know what you mean. Now in a few days, my salary will also start coming in. Will be your topmost member. अरे amazing. Thank you friends. Thank you. तुम्हारे support की वजह से चल रहा है सब कुछ. And yeah, my live streams have been doing well. Channel has been doing nicely. Yeah, we are expanding. We have a new team member now. So thank you so much, and that is all because of your support. Yes. Raga seems as happy as a kid with an ice cream cone these days. Does he? I'm just looking at him. What? He's just chatting on his phone. He's chatting on his phone with someone. Yeah, he does look happy though, I must say. Look at Tejasvi.
सिवान की जनता जिंदाबाद. देखिए, सबसे पहले सिवान की धरती पर
Barefoot.
देश के प्रथम राष्ट्रपति आदरणीय राजेंद्र बाबू जी को हम नमन करते हैं.
There is going to be a massive rally on September 1st, if I'm not wrong. Pawan Khera was giving a press conference where they are going to assemble in Patna, and that is where this yatra is going to end. I am expecting a presentation after that. I mean, now, chat, you're also expecting more presentations, right? from our politics ke Acharya Prashant, Rahul Gandhi ji. I want more presentations, man. That was fun. That was nice. That was nice. That was very effective. Clearly, man has a talent for this. Arnav is expecting 5 more. Okay. Anurag Thakur also tried. Okay. Just that. Not his thing. Not his thing. More exposes. I also want more exposes. I'm not done. I want more. एक genuine question था chat and Meghnad, what is your opinion on Prashant Kishor? Some kingmaker and all worked with UN in Africa and really working hard in Africa. Okay. I've given my opinion on Prashant Kishor multiple times, but just TLDR in short. See, one thing is that whether do I trust him or not, Prashant Kishor himself says don't trust him. Also, whether I trust him or not is not the question. Whether the people of Bihar trust him is the question. One thing is for sure, I feel like if there is one person in the entire Bihar assembly who is actually talking about policy issues, it is Prashant Kishor. Hands down. Hands down. He has 3 very unique policy ideas which I have not heard before. One which I really like, which I had not thought about. He wants to link Manrega with agriculture labor. Which is like, wait, yeah, why hasn't that been done before? That's bizarre. He's the one who brought in the migration issue in the first place. Modi ji has gone to Bihar and inaugurated another train so that people from Bihar can travel to Gujarat. It's basically, while rest of the country treats Bihar as a place for cheap labor, which they can just import to build mega cities, Prashant Kishor is like, no, please stop, please. Either invest more in Bihar. We need more jobs here, investment here, etc. The second thing he said is discounted interest rate pe loan milega. That's new and also interesting. Like he keeps cursing other parties for offering government jobs, etc. That is there. And the third thing is schools. Yeah, he's going to give vouchers for people to study in private schools until government schools are properly built up. There are other policies also, like, he wants to increase pension for old people, all the things. But if there is one person who is actually talking about, like Bihar and the policies related to Bihar, I think that's Prashant Kishor. Whether you support him or not, doesn't matter. But the other thing that he's doing, which I really like, and I've been following his journey since the beginning. I've been following him for now close to 2 years. Like I literally watch most of his live streams, even when he was on the Padyatra. I find it fascinating what he's doing. It's a very unique political experiment, and I find it very nerdy to follow it. So that's my opinion about him. Also, guys, did you hear Prashant Kishor's crazy declaration? Okay, so all these Godi anchors have been going and interviewing him. He gets a lot of media footage, by the way. Prashant Kishor gets a lot of hits. Okay, so I think Anjana went to him and she asked him ki, if you have a minority, if you win some seats, will you support either the Mahagathbandhan or the other one, NDA, and form government? Prashant Kishor is like, no, I don't care. I either want full Bahumat or nothing at all. So even if some MLAs win from Jan Suraj, he said he's just going to let them go. He's like, I either want to form government in majority or nothing at all. That's a very strange strategy, but I am for it. I'm like, okay, man, okay. He's like, if we get like 10 to 15 MLAs, I'll just tell them to go join other parties because I have nothing for them. We will hit the grounds again. I'm like, ये क्या strategy है भैया? Whoa, ये क्या हुआ? Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Look at the Barsat. Shashi, thank you for the 50 memberships. Oh, wow. Shashi has made a lot of people happy. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. Gayatri also got Gayatri got, Paneet got, Paritosh. अरे भैया, क्या बात है फ्रेंड्स, क्या बात है. मेघनट सब्सक्रिप्शन योजना चल रहा है इधर. Yes. Gifted memberships, amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Are you the one from News Laundry? It's my first time here. Yes, curly hair. Hello. I am the same one from News Laundry who left News Laundry 3 years ago. And now I have my own channel. You are on my channel. Hello. Hello, hello. How you doing, curly hair? Long time no see, clearly. Bit late, sorry, what did I miss? बहुत कुछ विघ्नेश, बहुत कुछ हो चुका है. What happens if Chief Election Commissioner would be executed and proved he's doing unfair and unconstitutional enforcement during and after elections? What justice will he face? Imprisoned, death penalty. Oh wow, extremes. First is there is a change in the law that the BJP has made that the election commission, whatever the election commissioners, whatever they do in their line of duty is not a punishable offense. So they have given them a blanket get out of jail free card. So legally, kuch nahi ho sakta. The other thing is the only thing that can change this election commission right now is a full on revolution. I mean, I'm now convinced of that, at least that much. Or the Supreme Court suddenly is like, oh my God, galat ho raha hai. And then they suddenly are like, oh, we will take up the cases which are there about the election commissioners' appointments. We will deal with them. We will hear them. We will pass verdicts on them. We will change the constitution of the election commission. If the Supreme Court does it, I think that's the safest option, although I doubt it. I don't know. Chat, do you think the Supreme Court will reform our election commission? On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you? Shakun Rani in the house. Do you know about a woman who confessed in Vote Yatra that she have multiple votes? Later she said that she was paid by Congress to say this. Oh no, I didn't see this. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, there is a 7. Oh. Are you joking? 0, 5, 4. थोड़ा बहुत faith है लोगों में शायद. -10, 4, 0, 3. Osiris is -42. Okay, I get the 42 reference. 0, 2. ये क्या हो रहा है? कोई दिखाओ या सुप्रीम कोर्ट को. What is this? Why you not trust? Random, thank you for the 10 memberships, friend. I still have faith in the judiciary. Fair. Light is like 98. Is that 9.8? कुछ लोग हैं जो अभी भी faith है, but mostly no. I get it. Do you have PayPal, UPI set up for donations? I don't want YouTube to get a cut from Super Chat. Ismail, no. I have been advised by my CA not to have like a direct UPI donation. But I do have a Buy Me a Coffee. So you can go to buymeacoffee.com/megnerd. And there, Buy Me a Coffee takes less cut than YouTube. But otherwise, if you want members only content, then of course, this is where you get it. Yes, Ayanva has shared my Buy Me a Coffee as well. Thank you. Okay, chat, should we begin today's news updates? We have to start with first. Chat, did you see the lady on the thumbnail? You must be wondering what was that all about. I actually want to start from there because holy shit. While vote chori nonsense is going on in the country, our Pradhan Sevak, our prime influencer, has decided to do a random trip to Japan and then China. हमारे मोदी जी टिकटॉक हम खुद हाथ से लेके आने वाले हैं. I feel like Modi ji has gone there to bring us TikTok. First Japan, then he will go to China and then he will bring us the TikToks. Okay, but of course, as is tradition, there are some diaspora that has been gathered to welcome the Prime Minister, and then one of them has given us this wonderful gem. I wanted to start with that because क्यों नहीं?
मुझे 8 साल हो गए यहाँ रहते और वो ऐसे था, दूर से जब उनको आते देखा ना तो ऐसे लगा कि हमारा कोई बड़ा लाइक बाप टाइप कोई वहाँ से ऐसे चल के आ रहा है और वो ऐसे लगा कि सब मेरा तो ब्लैकआउट हो गया था. मुझे इतना अच्छा लगा आई कांट से एनीथिंग.
बाप टाइप.
वो प्राउड मोमेंट है ना, उन्होंने हमें इतने ऊपर पहुंचाया है. हम सब लोग यहाँ पे सेफली रह रहे हैं. जापान में वो पॉसिबल नहीं है वैसे, पर उनके कनेक्शंस की वजह से हम यहाँ सेफली हैं. वो इसीलिए पॉसिबल है कि हम
Sorry, did you hear that, chat? Did you hear that?
हम सब लोग यहाँ पे सेफली रह रहे हैं. जापान में वो पॉसिबल नहीं है वैसे, पर
She is saying हम जापान में सेफली रह ले, but वैसे पॉसिबल नहीं है, but they are living safely because of मोदी जी's connections.
उनके कनेक्शंस की वजह से हम यहाँ सेफली हैं. वो इसीलिए पॉसिबल है कि हम यहाँ सेफ हैं. अदरवाइज मुझे नहीं लगता, क्योंकि जापानीज लोग भी हमें थोड़ा बहुत चलता ही है. पर
जापानीज लोग थोड़े बहुत क्या चलता है? What are you doing to us Indians, Japanese people? What is this? Oh my God. Guys, मोदी जी इनके बाप टाइप है. जापान में बहुत कनेक्शंस है मोदी जी के, एंड दैट इज व्हाई इंडियंस आर सेफ इन जापान. दिस इज द पैरेलल यूनिवर्स दैट वी आर लिविंग इन करंटली. या oh my God, I can't guys, I can't. She has far too many daddy issues. Dude, someone was it Osiris was saying no that there should be someone should do a PhD on how Bhakts have major daddy issues and why they ended up supporting the big daddy Modi as a result. Daddy issues. Isn't it kind of sad that there are people like this lady who genuinely believe that Modi ji is their bap type admi? One of the things is I think these people must be getting a little flustered when the mic is shoved in their face. So to be fair, that might be happening, but it is kind of disturbing, this whole relationship they have with our prime minister. Why would you call a strange man your father, man? I don't get it. Like, I will never call a strange man, oh ye mere baap saman hai. That's so Bollywood filmy bullshit. बाप समान है. अरे क्यों, मेरा बाप है ऑलरेडी. अंकल बोल दो. इस देख, हाँ वो हमारे ताऊजी है, ताऊजी अंकल, I don't know. You feel embarrassed on her behalf. I get it. It's the cringe factor is maximized by our NRI bhakts. It's joyous to watch them sometimes. All I see is lack of critical thinking skills, which seems obvious looking at our education system. Oh, of course. But even after going to a different country with better critical thinking skills, they have none. I find that even more surprising, honestly, that our diaspora goes there. Okay, assumption that they actually live there. I mean, it's an assumption. If they actually live there, it's actually surprising that they come for an event like this. It's a little strange to me. I would think that if you live in Japan, if you work in Japan and you meet Japanese people in general, थोड़ा तो critical thinking बढ़ गया होगा after looking at everything, but no, apparently not. I'm wrong. Our NRIs I don't know what is wrong with them. Hey, thank you. I can't read your name pura, but Paras. Many Hindu Indians have this mindset that they are victims everywhere and everyone is trying to oppress us. It is a type of main character syndrome. Oh, absolutely agree with this. Absolutely, 100%. I think we've been taught since the bachkan only, na, to become like to essentially have a main character syndrome. Weirdly enough, and it's like, oh, हम गरीब देश के लोग यहाँ पे आके तरक्की कर रहे हैं, but then don't call our देश गरीब, okay? So when the benefits come to us because we are from Garib Desh and Tarakki kar rahe, that's amazing. But don't call us Garib. It's a weird, confusing state to be in. Prashant, my bad, Prashant. She might be getting paid to say this BS. I feel like I legit think one of my theories is that there is some travel agency out there, which we will find later maybe, who is transporting people there en masse whenever Modi goes somewhere, and you know, like एक holiday निकाल लेते हैं, आसपास के countries से लेके आते हैं. It's exactly what they do at rallies, but to welcome Modi ji. And that's one of my theories, at least. Because I don't want to believe that these people are coming organically. Because that would just ruin my mood. Yeah. Mogwa is testing something. Okay. शायद टेस्ट कर रहे कि मुझे दिख रहा है क्या चैट. Yeah, I can see you. Seems like prime influencer is modeling himself, outfits, etc. to be like 2000 Amitabh Bachchan father figure to tap into all the Jen's daddy issues. There was a famous article. Was it Shobha Day or someone at DNA? I think had done this article about how your ears are going to bleed. Chat, just warning you. They had done articles before 2014 about the sex appeal of Modi and how women are nuts for him. This actually happened. I know you are too young probably, but this was a thing. It's weird. I know, sorry to cause you an ear bleed, but yes, that has happened. So yeah, chat please. ऐसे नहीं करते, okay? It's true. Wait. Is it still up? देखते तो. Oh my god, it's still here. Okay, I thought it was by DNA, but it's by Economic Times. Economic Times! Sex symbol status. Narendra Modi attracts female audience, but needs to show more tenderness. Oh my god! It was during 2007 assembly in Gujarat when the term 56-inch nu chhati or 56-inch was first used in relationship to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Beginning of Modi's projection as India's unlikeliest sex symbol. मैं नहीं बोल रहा है, okay? 6 years hence, the half-sleeve kurta is of the finest linen, not the humble khadi. Gucci stoles are casually flung around his neck and a suspiciously generous pelt of hair has appeared on Modi's What is this? What is this? Oh my god! Is this an insult? Oh god, sorry. Oof. His appeal to women according to estrogen challenge Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. Oh, stop Economic Times, stop it. Okay. If more proof was needed, it was provided by starlet Malika Sherawat warbling a shaky happy birthday Narendra ji. Chat, must ask you, have you seen this legendary clip of Malika Sherawat wishing Narendra Modi happy birthday? It's... Anyway, you can search for it yourself, okay? But yeah, it was a thing. Malika Sherawat... Modi happy birthday. Oh, है देखना है क्या? Wait, अब दिखाई देते हैं हम. These are wild things that used to happen in the world earlier. And if you have missed this, it is important to see this.
जन्मदिन के मौके पर अभिनेत्री मलिका शेरावत ने भी नरेंद्र मोदी को बधाई दी है.
Eligible bachelor in India. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Narendra ji. Happy birthday, Narendra Modi ji.
Bachelorette India.
Happy birthday, Narendra ji.
Oh God, no. I didn't want you to see that, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, कैसे पहुंचे यहाँ पे? कैसे पहुंचे यहाँ पे, chat? What is this? What if the prime influencer travels abroad with a personal entourage of people from India with him specially to pretend to be NRIs on camera and sugarcoat him? See, that I just told you my theory. Travel company. Why not? Travel company. Hire kar lo. But man has an appeal clearly. You don't know it. Me don't know it. Rajkumar, thank you for the super support. Much appreciated. What in the Marilyn Monroe? Yeah, she tried to do a Marilyn Monroe. Also, it was a promotion for Bachelorette India, by the way. Because they cut out that part where she's like, oh, I want to wish the most eligible bachelor of India a very happy birthday. Then she sings the song. It was a promotional clip. I think it worked. I think whoever came up with this, congrats to the marketing team, as they call it. It's a meme now. Congrats to the marketing team. I remember seeing this live when I was 12 and thinking koi aur better news nahi mili. and now, yeah, better news nahi mili. I think that was still okay, I guess. abhi ke hisab se. Okay, let us get into the meat of the stream. Vote chori. Fresh vote chori news. Vote chori news. Okay, two things have happened. This is a fresh story that has come up in News Laundry, which is in Bihar, over 1,000 voters in a single house that doesn't exist. It's among 2,243 addresses with at least 100 voters each. An EC official says it was beyond legal scope of SIR to fix the problem. So more things are coming. There are 1,069 voters in a polling booth in a village in Bihar's Madhepur district. Each of them is listed under a single house. Voters may be real, house is not. The phantom home in Bihariganj assembly is the starkest instance of voter clustering in a state, but it's hardly unique. Bihar CEO has dismissed a report published by News Laundry for 14 such cases. Yet a senior EC official now admits the problem and that it has come to the commission's notice after the SIR. After the SIR. Moreover, the official claimed it is beyond the scope of the commission's legal powers to correct such addresses during revision. How is this a thing, boss? ये क्या चल रहा है? Like now the election commission is saying, actually we did this to clean up the voter roll, but cleaning up the voter roll is beyond the scope of this exercise. I mean, seriously, like, WTF? Why? When they did the Bihar SIR, the reasons that we found out from sources, one was there are many illegal immigrants. Myanmar se, Bangladesh se, Nepal se, there are many illegal immigrants and therefore they shouldn't get on our voter list, so we should remove them. Point number one. Second was, political parties have been complaining that the voter roll is not clean, so we need to clean it up. Therefore, we need a special intensive revision. Okay. Third is, we need to check for citizenship. वो बताया नहीं था, but किया, according to sources. Now they are saying it is beyond the scope of the exercise. Wonderful. And they have not given a single name of a illegal migrant that they have found, by the way. I have to show you. Look at this latest. किधर है वो? ये देखो. INC Kerala put this out. Number 6, biggest house in the world after house number 0. We have found house number 6 from Nidani village of Bihar, Bodh Gaya. EC records show 947 voters living in the house number 6. Holy ECI of non-biological PM gives everyone a roof over their heads, including the ones who don't exist. Look at this. Everyone lives in house number 6. Wonderful. And then there was this other thing also where someone basically pointed out how the actual houses in this village are GPS mapped. There are literal numbers outside it, house numbers outside, pakka houses at least. How are they all stuffed in house number 6? 947 people. How? How does this happen? It's crazy. Oh, by the way, there's this funny tweet that they did. Wait, I'll show you. I find Kerala Congress account hilarious. If you don't follow it, by far, whoever is running this, I mean, has a sense of humor, I must say. To put it mildly. किधर गया वो? किधर गया? किधर गया? किधर गया? Hey, look at this. Yeah. World's most expensive home, Antilla, has 12 people living with 600 staff. But house number 6 in Bodh Gaya, Bihar houses 947 voters. Praise be to ECI. Glory to Narendra Modi. Chat, shall I give you a pro tip? If you turn this photo like this, it's basically the Ambanis giving a middle finger to the world. Seriously, just look at it like this. Teda hoke thoda sa. It's Ambani's giving a middle finger to the world. I mean, I'm not wrong. It's true. It's true. Look at the house. Yeah. It was basically from the stories that go कि उनको झोपड़पट्टी बहुत था उधर आजू बाजू में, and everybody said कि oh, how are you building this atrocious monstrosity, and with like so many poor people living, so Ambanis were like That's my theory, at least. That's my theory. To us, not to the world. I mean, Sandy, you are also in the world, no? Yes, of course, to us. We are the ones who are getting middle fingered. This channel is the reason I stay sane. Oh, thank you, Nakul. Thank you. Much appreciated. Ambani's on the Indian map, Gujaratis and Marwadis on states, all baniyas, disgusting parasites ruining the country. अरे यार ऐसे मत बोलो यार. I have some good Gujarati and baniya friends also, okay? So ऐसे generalize नहीं करते. It is a sign of the times, friends. It is a sign of the times. Sorry, Meghnad, I was supposed to send you an mail, but my friend is beaten up by ABVP in Silchar. I'm so sorry. What? Dude, I hope your friend is okay. Rupam. Also, when you email me, please also tell me if your friend is okay. Which direction does the finger point Vastu wise? You know what the legends say, right? Legends say that on the day of the inauguration of this wonderful house, there was a Vastu problem. And then the Ambanis just didn't move in there. Because there was some deal that didn't happen or some stock market crash, I don't know. Legends say that they don't live there. Only the staff lives there now. Also, legends say that there is a private zoo also inside with some strange animals. Wonder where they came from. Supreme Court batayega. I'm not saying anything. Devdutt Patnaik called this the Bakasur syndrome, the rich being unhappy. Oh, dude, Langru. Sorry, thank you for reminding me. Please watch that interview with Devdutt Patnaik by the Deshbhakt. Very good interview. Excellent, like the Bakasur syndrome. 100% agree. Okay, let's look at more EC nonsense. Election Commission lies. Okay, yeah, this is the best one. Channel friend Ayushi Kar, I'm calling her channel friend because she did a video with us. She did a stream with us just this week, where she has done two major stories on Bihar SIR. She teased us saying that there is a new story coming. I'm not sure if this is the one, but this is by Ayushi, so I'm guessing this is the one. A dead web link. The Election Commission of India demands citizens' records but withholds its own under RTI law. Okay. This is a very fascinating story, friendos. What has been going on is that in June, 26th of June, the Election Commission suddenly announces that they are going to do the Bihar SIR. First thing is, political parties are like WTF. Because they had been doing many training schedules of political parties, their BLAs, workers, and not a single time did they mention that there is this massive exercise that is going to happen in Bihar. So political parties were like, bro, what is this, bro? ये कहाँ से आ रहा है, किधर से आ रहा है? Second is, people wanted to find out the reasons why they were doing this Bihar SIR so suddenly. And because the timelines are so short, right? So I told you already, they gave 3 reasons. Sources gave 3 reasons. One is, of course, the immigration thing. The second is political parties ne complain kiya, so we want to clean it up. Right? Those are the 2 main reasons that they gave. And the third one was that, oh, we want to check and we want to clean it up based on the 2003 voter roll. Okay, that's the major reason. So, some RTI activists, including Reporters Collective, at that point filed an RTI asking, what was the decisions that went did the Election Commission do any studies when you took this decision? Were there any sort of orders that you got? Were there any filed recordings that were made? Did you consider any data, anything that you noted down, anything before you passed this order of doing the Bihar SIR? We want it all. Right, so Reporters Collective was one organization, and the other person who did this was Anjali Bharadwaj. And the response they gave is just, oh my lord. Wait, dikhata hai main. Shocking replies by Election Commission. Okay, so she asked, were there any kindly provide a copy of any independent appraisal study analysis undertaken based on which ECI decided to initiate the SIR across the country in 2025. Okay, one thing, in the Supreme Court, in an affidavit, this Election Commission has told the Supreme Court that they had done an independent appraisal on the basis of which they did the Bihar SIR. So, Anjali Bharadwaj asked, please give us this independent appraisal study analysis so that we can also figure out what was the reason that you were doing this. Kindly provide the reference number of all files in which the decision to initiate the special intensive revision across the country in 2025 was processed and approved by the ECI. Kindly provide a copy of all the files, including notings, correspondence and records which are part of the file. This is important because I don't know, chat, if you have dealt with like government work or whatever, what happens is that if you are doing something, the bureaucrat who is passing the file forward will make a notation on the side, notings on the document itself, sign it and then pass it forward, right? So they do a lot of noting things, okay? Especially during elections, they do a lot of this. Decision to initiate special intensive revision. I would like to inspect all the files, including notings, correspondent records, which are a part of the file, by which the decision to initiate the SIR was taken. And let me know the date and time and venue of the inspection. Also, pro tip, you can actually ask for this in the RTI, because one of the reasons that the bureaucracy can give you is that, there are too many files. So in the end, you can ask, I can come to the files. You don't need to send it to me. I can come to the files. So please tell me date, time, venue when I can come. The response that she got, you are informed that the requisite information is given below. For information, you may refer to Commission's guideline dated 26, which is self-explanatory and available on Commission's website. Link. Look at this. Look at this link that they have given. What is this? And this is a letter. This is a link, backend, public. Guys, you can screenshot this and you can try this link. Reporters Collective tried this. I didn't have the patience to type this shit out, honestly. Because why? It's a backend. It's a backend server. Did you see? ECI backend public API download URL something. And it doesn't work. It's a broken link. It's, URL extender bheja hai, exactly. It's crazy. Then they say, further, no any information in this regard is available in the commission. They literally said, further, no any information in this regard is available in the commission. And what is this self-explanatory thing? The link is broken. So Reporters Collective had filed one. Anjali Bharadwaj had filed one. Reporters Collective got this giant link also. Anjali Bharadwaj got a response further saying no information in this regard is available in the commission. What that means is that they lied in the Supreme Court because independent appraisal किया है तो कुछ तो लिखा होगा ना. Yeah, say like some genius was sitting there and doing mental math and remembering everything. And that is how they did this independent appraisal. Yeah. Has the EC developed like a very super powerful AI which doesn't require anything, and then they are the ones, the AI is the one that is doing up? I don't know. But what is this? Bureaucracy is telling us that they did no study or there is no information about the study. Absolute bullshit. So they have appealed now. They have appealed in the, they have also like, I think they're going to mention it in the Supreme Court, but they have appealed to the CIC also. So first appeal has been filed. Now the Election Commission has to respond again in 10 days. If that doesn't happen, it can go further to court also. So Anjali Bharadwaj is a known RTI activist. We'll be following her. I think I'll get her on the channel also once. Chat. I'll try to get her on the channel. She can explain WTF is going on. So yeah, we will figure this out. But not just that. There is one more thing. Not only that, Reporters Collective filed another RTI where they asked whether the Law Ministry has any information. Because whenever a special intensive revision is done by the Election Commission, usually there is conversation between the Law Ministry and the Election Commission or anyone in the government, right? Any government department and Election Commission, at least notification hota hai, right? Or they talk to each other somehow. Look at this. This is the response that Reporters Collective got. In the above matter, it is submitted that the subject matter of the information sought under RTI application is concerned with the Election Commission of India. As far as DO Legal Affairs is concerned, it tenders advice in the capacity of a legal advisor to the referring Administrative Ministry Department. The advice, if any, is recorded on the original file referred to it by the Administrative Referring Ministry Department, and thereafter the complete file is returned to Ministry Department concerned. Did you understand, chat? The concerned Administrative Referring Ministry Department is the holder of the information, if any. In a way, Law Ministry said, oh, if this has happened, they sent us the file, we looked at it, we made changes to it, and we returned it back. So then, now the file is with them, if any. So, if the Law Ministry, ये क्या response है, friends? Seriously, holy shit, क्या झूठ बोल रहे हैं लोग? This is bureaucratic gaslighting. Yes, our Chief Election Commissioner is an expert at that. Clearly, this is a thing in our bureaucracy. Bureaucratic gaslighting, as we call it. Holy shit. Dr. Parakala Prabhakar, I was talking to today. You can see the interview, by the way. It's members only. You can watch it. So I asked him this question. What is the way out of this, friendos? Chat, I have a question. And I had a mini meltdown in the also. Because it's a little confusing to me, honestly. Let's assume Election Commission is doing vote chori. Okay, or helping the BJP do vote chori. Let's assume it is true. Okay. Now, Rahul Gandhi and Tejasvi Yadav are going around in Bihar against the SIR and also doing this vote adhikar yatra and also doing presentations and also calling the Election Commission vote chor. Okay. They are saying that the Prime Minister has stolen the 2024 elections and they were helped by the Election Commission to do this. Any and every question being asked to this Election Commission is getting bizarre responses like this, which is, we don't have any information, we will not give you information, or we have deleted the information, या फिर लिख के देना. राहुल गांधी लिख के दे. Rahul Gandhi, you say things, you do things, we don't see anything, we don't hear anything, लिख के दो. That is the Election Commission's response, right? Also, we will not give you any data. This Election Commission is not trustworthy anymore, according to me. I have zero trust in this institution, and I believe that a lot of people, including people in Bihar, will also not have trust in this Election Commission. I feel like as they respond like this more and more, less and less people are trusting them. I know some Bhakt friends who have stopped trusting the Election Commission, by the way. Yeah, they are like, I mean, I think they're a little disappointed because earlier they could brag about, like, oh, Modi ji to jitte rehte hai, Modi ji to jitte rehte hai, oh, amazing, chup rahe Librandu. But now they are not so sure if Modi ji jitte rehte ki nahi. Because everyone around them seems to believe that he's not won fairly. So even the win that they have is not that delicious anymore. So, Election Commission is compromised and they are going to conduct the Bihar elections on a very shitty SIR, like whatever this list they are making. Are you freaking kidding me? How is that supposed to work? And is the opposition party going, all the opposition parties, are they going to fight these elections? Okay, so then there are two options now. One is they fight the election. So, normally, in an election where the referee is okay, you would have a fair election, right? And then people would vote, they would have trust in the Election Commission and what is going on. Right now, that's not the situation. Right now, Rahul Gandhi is going around in Bihar saying, "Tumhara vote chori ho raha hai." Proof is coming out saying it is all sus. Will anybody trust the elections? Will anybody trust the results? So, Dr. Prabhakar had this theory that probably in Bihar, what if the RJD and Congress win? Think about that. Think about a scenario where the RJD and Congress win the Bihar elections. After all of this, then what will they do? It's an open question. What will they do is an open question for you. Think about it. I don't know. Because if I'm the BJP and I want to screw with the opposition, I'll just give it to them. Yeah, if you're actually manipulating the elections, this one you can let go and then destroy their credibility for another 5 elections. Isn't that contradictory for Raga to say that elections are being rigged and still contesting the elections? Exactly my point, Om. That is exactly my question. Because, I mean, I admire Rahul Gandhi and Congress and RJD and everybody else who is speaking against vote chori. I do trust that they have some very important information, some allegations that the Election Commission needs to answer. Because I want to know. Again, he has asked, whoever has asked. But there are many errors. The Election Commission's job is to answer. But if you're a political party, how can you fight an election now? It's a very existential thing, isn't it? If you are saying the elections are not fair and then still fighting the elections, how does that work? I'm very confused because it's unlikely that this Election Commission will be changed before the Bihar elections until the Supreme Court maybe steps in and says, please stop this nonsense, SIR or whatever, and please do it properly. I don't know. Supreme Court might step in. There are still hearings left. I doubt it though. In that scenario, what do you do? BJP is shameless enough to use an election boycott as a talking point to say the opposition is afraid to brainwash Bhakts already washed out by brains. Okay, so people have been toying around with the idea of a boycott. I believe Tejasvi Yadav, if I'm not wrong, initially had said that they would consider an boycott. it would make a point, but it will be spinned badly. Maybe again, बीजेपी तो कुछ भी spin करता है, so I don't doubt that. बीजेपी तो कुछ भी spin करेगा. Okay, so keep that aside. My thing is, does boycotting help? Chat, what do you think? Will boycotting the entire election make a point, or is it like giving up? Because that is what people will say. Ki, why are you giving up? Why are you giving up? KV, thank you for the 20 memberships, and KV, thank you for the support. Meghnad, boycotting elections backfires. In Venezuela 2005, Bangladesh 2014 and Egypt 2018, it gave ruling parties total control. Better to contest, win and push reforms. Boycotting is risky. I think I see where you're coming from. Also, KV, another factor in Bihar is Prashant Kishor. Let us not forget our friend Prashant Kishor. He might be a direct beneficiary of RJD and Congress boycotting the elections. Then it would be Prashant Kishor versus BJP. Maybe. So, in a very weird world, RJD and Congress will boycott. Prashant Kishor will fight directly against BJP, and everybody votes for Prashant Kishor. That would be fun. Yeah? See, Prashasya wants PK in Bihar. So, Prashasya, maybe in a very weird way, you should ask Congress and RJD to boycott the elections. Prashant Kishor will fight the elections with BJP against them. And dun, dun, dun. When the entire system is rigged to ensure you don't win anywhere near enough to gain power to reform anything, you have to boycott and protest fully. I'm in two minds about this. I feel like boycott is one way to do it, but as KV says, it has backfired. I agree. What KV says, it has backfired and it gives total control to the ruling party. So it's kind of pointless. Maybe. RSS sleeper cell Venugopal are suggesting Congress. Wait, do you think Venugopal is an RSS sleeper cell? Okay, I don't know these things. I know like there are many theories about Jairam Ramesh and Venugopal and all these people and how they are secretly status quo RSS people. I don't know what to think about that. I don't believe in that also. This would be called as a impractical move and they would be called an inefficient to run the country. Similar on the lines of Andolan GV's chants. See, again, I know what you mean. Absolutely, I know what you mean. So boycott is maybe not the answer. But then if you fight the elections, do you really trust the machinery? It is a weird catch-22 situation. You see, if you call the elections stolen, if you say they are stolen, and you still fight the elections, it doesn't work, does it? I mean, it doesn't process. It's a big question. Like right now, Rahul Gandhi, I think, is just stopping at, इसने वोट चुराया. आगे क्या? Is a question that will come during the Bihar elections. I don't know the answer. I'm thinking. You should think too. The boycotting election will not help in anything. If Mahagathbandhan wins, then they can recheck all the electoral rolls and have more ammo against EC. Truth Seeker, yeah, in one earlier stream I had said this. I think one of the primary jobs of all parties who are fighting elections right now, also independent candidates, also people of Bihar. By the way, friends, if you are new here, here is an idea for you. Is there anyone from Bihar? Please say Bihar. Please say Jai Bihar. Since there are many Prashant Kishor fans. Yeah, if you are from Bihar, say Jai Bihar because I'm going to give you a crazy idea. Crazy idea देता है मैं तेरे को. Ayush is from Bihar. Yes. Bingo is from Bihar. France. Ashutosh. Okay. Yes. Siddhant, Nazu. See, many friends from Bihar I can see here. Abhishek. Sayed. Okay. DVZ, thank you for the memberships. Neil is saying it's like Lagan. We gotta beat the Brits at their own game. Okay. Interesting. boycotting elections makes no sense in Modi 240. Also true. Okay, fair. Jai Kerala, Jai Bihar, Abhinav, thank you. Knowledge. Okay, so there are a bunch of people, daily, undailies from Bihar. Okay, friends of Bihar, here is an idea. Also, future friends of any other state election, here is an idea. Become a BLA. You can become a BLA. Go to an independent candidate or a political party of your choosing. Tell them, I want to be a BLA, right? Two people go together, okay? So that you're like, oh, we are giving you two BLAs. Because usually in a polling booth, there will be two people who will be sitting. So take a friend, go there, become a BLA. Now, when you become a BLA, you get complete access to the election machinery on behalf of the candidate. So, in one particular booth, you will be able to see the voter roll. You will be able to see Form 17Cs. You will be able to see strong rooms. You will be able to check the EVMs. You will be able to be there on polling day. You will be able to see if there are any sus voters. All the things. You can be hyper vigilant. Yeah, you don't, no, not BLO. BLO is assigned by the election commission. These are government employees who come and sit at the polling booth. I'm saying BLA, booth level agent, right? Approach a candidate, just say, I want to become a BLA. I want to help you during the elections. Honestly, see, here's the thing. If you don't trust any political party, it's fine. It's fine. My thing is, you need to build some trust in this election. I feel like together, if there is no boycott happening, if there is nothing happening, one thing I care about is a clean electoral roll and a clean election. So if normal people, normies in Bihar, who are privileged, I must say, because यहाँ पे हम सब privileged लोग हैं, let's agree on that. If you guys go and be vigilant on election day and catch them in the act or prevent them from doing any masti, I feel like that's a win. Even if 5 people who see this actually become BLAs and do this, I think that's a win. We've just made the election a more trusting exercise. Because ultimately हमको ही करना है, I feel like. सही में, we have to come up with ideas and do something. Amir, thank you. Become BLA, help opposition predict percentage of vote chori once count is done. Everyone together say, we told you so. Become a part, predict and prove. Yeah. And also, it will help you understand the election process better. Honestly. Like all these questions you have, just get into it. Abhi aa raha hai election, November mein. Prepare yourself. Yeah, prepare. If you genuinely manage to become a BLA, by the way, I'm also thinking I will probably go to Bihar during the elections, at least for a few days. Some of us YouTubers are trying to figure out the logistics of it. If we have enough money, we will probably go there and cover some stories, etc. If we have some people from this community who become BLAs, फिर तो मैं आ रहा है, सही में आ रहा है. फिर तो then I'm just coming to you and we are figuring this shit out. We will see क्या कर सकते हैं, मजा आएगा. Project BLA for Bihar. It is also Project Anda. You are becoming a part of the election machinery. Why not? Also, if you want to fight independently, also let me know. If you want to become a candidate, why not? Yeah, if you want to fight, फिर तो तुमको full access मिलेगा. If you fight the elections, that is the next level access. Hi Paul, thank you so much. Boycotting works where you have great public trust. I don't think RJD Congress has earned that much trust in Bihar yet. Keep in mind that winning Bihar might push this government closer to a fall. That's true. Again, there are many calculations to be done. I don't think I'm in two minds about boycotting. Again, मेरा दिमाग short circuit हो रहा है, as I said. So yeah. Okay, another story which I wanted to show you about Bihar SIR is this. 3 lakh Bihar electors being sent notices over paper discrepancy. 3 lakh. Okay, just a quick revision of what is going on. कहाँ गया वो? I'll tell you quickly so that you understand that story and how nutty it is. So this is a chart that I had shown in the earlier stream also. Just look at it. This is the 2023 intensive revision which the election commission keeps saying कि हमने पहले भी किया है, ये तो नया नहीं है. It is very new. Ignore that one. Look at this one. This is the current 2025 version. So from 25th of June to 26th of July, for 31 days, they did printing of enumeration forms, rationalizing polling booths, BLO training, house-to-house enumeration. Matlab, simply, they circulated the forms and collected the forms also. Right? That is what they did for all 7.9 crore voters. There were many problems with this. You must have seen Ajit Anjum videos, etc. But 31 days mein ye karna tha. Then, from 27th of July till 31st of July, they did preparation of draft roll with names of existing electors who submitted the enumeration form. This is when, for 5 days, on 31st or 1st of this month, 1st of August, was when the draft list was published. They did not publish the list of who was excluded. Then Supreme Court had to come in and tell people and tell the election commission ki bhaiya, please tell people who have been deleted that they have been deleted or removed so that they can appeal. Which they did finally. After the Supreme Court told them to. They put it up online also, right? Now, filing of objections and claims from 1st till 1st of September. We are sitting on the 29th of August. 4 more days and this will be over. Objections and claims. Actually, 4 more days bhi nahi bacha hai. Wait. Yeah. Oh, weekend hai. I don't know if they work on weekends. Hopefully they do. 3 more days. So, 3 more days left till people can file their objections. Okay. Then they take a month and then they do disposal of claims and objections, whatever. And then final publication of rules in 30th of September, right? 2025. So, this is how the things are going to go. Now, what this story and why it's important. 3 lakh Bihar electors being sent notices over paper discrepancy. So, in this phase, what is going on is that there are people who have filled in the enumeration form. Some have given documents, some have not. Election Commission is now sending notices to existing people on the draft list, asking them why they shouldn't be removed. Here is how they are asking them. I must read this out. The printed notice issued by ERO does not mention any rule or provision, but says it is a notice for verification of entries in the draft roll. It says that the name of the elector concerned was included in the draft roll based on the enumeration form and declaration. Wait.
लेकिन आपके द्वारा प्रस्तुत दस्तावेजों के सत्यापन के दौरान ऐसा प्रतीत होता है कि आपके द्वारा प्रस्तुत दस्तावेजों में विसंगतियां हैं, जिससे इस विधानसभा क्षेत्र में मतदाता के रूप में पंजीकृत होने के आपके अधिकार पर यथोचित संदेह उत्पन्न होता है।
ये कौन बोलता है बे? कौन ऐसा बात करता है बे? What is happening? Did anyone understand this? Did anyone understand this? What the hell is a यथोचित संदेह उत्पन्न होता है? आपके अधिकार पर रूप में पंजीकृत होने के आपके good lord. In short, what they're saying is that when they were doing the verification of the document submitted by someone, discrepancies were found that created unreasonable doubt as to your right to be enrolled as an elector of the assembly constituency. That is what is happening. Meaning, now the election commission is saying, ki, bhai, you are sus. Please prove that you are actual person. Please prove you are citizen of India. Otherwise, kicked. You're not a part of the voter roll. Yeah. Dude. 3 lakh log? Are you kidding me? And it is not even over. There is a month left. Technically. So I don't know how many people they are going to exclude. Yogendra Yadav, his estimate is that 1.5 crore people are going to be removed. Right now, they've already removed like 65 lakh, and he says that it will increase. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gyanesh moment. It's like Gyanesh is drafting all documents of election commission. है ना? Chat, do you think that Gyanesh is the only person working in election commission now? Is that why they are being so shitty? Because Gyanesh is like, नहीं, मैं लिखेगा form. Oh, notice it. मैं लिखेगा. यथाकचित, कदोचित, अर्थात, सदोपयोग, कदोचित, कदाचित. आपका अधिकार, सत्यापित, हस्ताक्षर. That is what Gyanesh does all day long. Except the fact that you got offended. कौन offend हुआ? मैं offend हुआ? क्यों? मैं क्यों offend हुआ? PTSD. I know. That language is PTSD. Mad Max is like, Sambhog. Sambhog. Yes, thank you for the 10 memberships, friend. Thoughts on exit polls of Bihar? Wait, there are exit polls already. What? Exit polls तो elections के बाद होंगे ना? अभी क्यों आएगा? I've read in West Bengal people are applying for Hindu certificate to not get excluded from the voter. What is a Hindu certificate? Huh? What is a Hindu certificate? आपका अधिकार टुचुक
आपका अधिकार ठुचुक
Oh God, Ganesh, what have you done? What have you done, Ganesh? You friggin' gaslighter. What is a Hindu certificate? I have never heard of this. I think the best thing opposition could do if they win the general elections is to make ECI neutral. That would itself go a long way. General elections, no, वो तो बाद में होगा. But yeah, I agree. I feel like there should be a different procedure to elect the election commissioner, honestly. Independent, I don't know, election only every 5 years, 6 years, I don't know. It would be interesting. Like a midterm election commission election. Where we choose the state level election commissioners, we choose the country's election commissioners. Maybe. Or there can be like a panel full of eminent people who will choose the election commissioners. Do you think the BJP will win after Modi retires? If he does retire? We will see. Abhi next month Modi ji ka birthday month hai. Right? Chat, don't forget it's birthday month next month. Country's birthday month. हमारे पिता समान है आफ्टर ऑल, हमारे बाप टाइप है वो. सो प्राइम इन्फ्लुएंसर्स बर्थडे इज कमिंग अप एंड आई एम वेरी ईगर टू सी इफ ही रिटायर्स. 75 मार्गदर्शक मंडल, it's मार्गदर्शक मंडल टाइम. So I don't know, maybe if you think Modi ji is a man of his word, if you think Modi ji is disciplined, if you think Modi ji has any RSS blood in him, then he will humbly retire. He will humbly retire and he will be like, yes, I bow out. Thank you, country, for all the love you have given me. Now I go to Margdarshak Mandal and sit with my friend Advani. Wait, Advani is alive, right? He is, I think. Yes. Thank you for confirming. I was confused. I was a little confused. Yeah. SIR on mine near Bengal's border with Bangladesh, a rush for Hindu Matua cards. Oh wait, okay, this is a real thing. Oh, wait, ये क्या है? ANI has given us something. Ani has given us something. Wait, let me just see this. SIR on mind. This is the one. What is this? Near Bengal's border with Bangladesh, a rush for Hindu Matua cards. Oh, this is a thing. All India Matua Mahasangh as well as BJP leaders set up camps to help applicants get their papers together for enrollment under CAA as citizens. What? Oh, right. Oh, they did this in Assam also, I think. Long queues of men and women clutching papers are formed in front of 6 tables under a tarpaulin sheet. As they reach the tables, they hand over their forms to more than 20 volunteers who ask questions, check and file papers, give applicants receipts. A Matua heartland located about 90 kilometers from Kolkata, Thakur Nagar, is sweltering these days. Queues under these tents have only been lengthening as alarm over Election Commission's SIR exercise in Bihar reaches this corner of Bengal located near the Bangladesh border. Seeking Matua card or Hindu card certificates as first step towards securing citizenship under CAA. A guarantee against being left out when the EC turns its attention to poll-bound Bengal for an SIR. Applicant has to pay 80 per card, while Hindu certificates are issued by Hindu organizations, and Mahasangh issues the Matua card to believers. Says, what? CAA, which eases citizenship for non-Muslim refugees from India's neighboring countries, already covers Matuas who are Bengali Hindus, originally from Bangladesh. But Kamal Chandra Mandal, who came to India from Khulna with his father in 1970, already has a Matua card, says he did not want to take a chance. Oh shit! Oh man! Wait! So, okay. This is interesting actually because you know what CAA actually is, right? It is a Muslim filter. So what it says is that all non-Muslims from Bangladesh, Pakistan, and other countries, I forget the names, they can apply and get citizenship fast-tracked, right? I've always thought that because they're doing this because in Assam, when they did the NRC exercise a while ago, what ended up happening is that they did a shit job. So when they made the NRC, a lot of Hindus got excluded from it, along with some Muslims. But if this happens again, they wanted a way for the excluded Hindus to come back and become citizens of India. I think CAA ka point wahi hai, right? The fast tracking of citizenship, etc. In case you get excluded like this, you will be added back. This is exactly what is happening now. Holy shit. So people are getting like Hindu certificates from Hindu organizations and Matua certificates in anticipation that an NRC like exercise is going to happen in West Bengal. Wait, so any Hindu organization like Mahasangh can give Hindu certificates now? This is new. 80 rupees ka. Wait, is this like a business now? Who gets to decide who is a Hindu or not? Who gave Mahasangh the right to do this? What? Fascinating stuff. Fascinating. They've created such a kachara of the whole thing, man. What? Isn't it illegal? I'm not sure if it's illegal, but I'm also sure that the document means nothing. I mean, it's just a piece of paper. I can issue a piece of paper tomorrow to all my nerd friends saying, you are all nerds. But does that mean anything? We are a nerdy organization. I am going to issue certificates declaring people as nerds. How does that help? Why is the state considering that, right? So if for example like you go to the state and then say ki, look, I have a nerd certificate, give me a job or admission, the state will be like, what are you talking about, man? Screw you. It's not a thing. It's the same thing. Like Hindu Mahasabha is giving certificates, declaring you as a Hindu. Hey? Scam to make money? I think. Affidavit पे बोलो. अरे क्या बात बोली है नील. Affidavit पे बोलना पड़ेगा. Correct. I agree. Affidavit पे बोलना पड़ेगा. Yes, thank you for the 10 memberships. एक second super chat देख लेते हैं. Then we will go to the next one. Wesley, thank you. Harsh is saying if Congress wins, they can expose vote chori and say they are ready for re-election, but not with current ECI. Interesting. Yeah, or they can just launch investigations. They can use the state police to launch investigations against vote chori. Maybe. I don't know. Became ये तो हो गया. It's like लगा. I think I have covered everything. Okay, cool. Sikandar, thank you for the support. If BJP controls ECI, then JDU would want to win. If they lose, then JDU withdraws support at the center. Do you think, Anvit? I have a feeling that Nitish Kumar is not in a state of mind to do even what he loves to do, which is Palti Marna. What was the nickname he was given? Palturam. Right? Palturam Chief Minister. That's what he was called, no, in Bihar, when he changed his parties again. But Nitish Kumar, I don't think will be able to do this anymore because his mental faculties don't seem great. Guys, can I show you something? I don't know if you have seen this. It is a clip I wanted to show you for a while and I keep forgetting. I don't think anybody has seen this yet, but I have gone down a rabbit hole of Bihar Assembly. Okay. Let me just find this. I think I'll be able to. Is it happened recently only? Yeah. कहीं तो भी इधर ही हुआ है. Yeah, look at this. So I've been watching these Bihar Assembly things to just see where Nitish is. And there is one where Tejasvi was speaking and Nitish was also speaking. Is this the one? Ah, yes. Oh, dude. Okay. I want you to tell me, chat, whether this is normal behavior. Okay. We are going to watch Nitish Kumar in the Bihar Assembly. Right? Just look at Tejasvi Yadav first. And then look at Nitish Kumar's response. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Okay. Brace yourself.
कोई बाहर वही विदेशी के वोट से नरेंद्र मोदी प्रधानमंत्री बन गए. वही विदेशी वोट से नरेंद्र मोदी जी प्रधानमंत्री बन गए. अरे अब तू चुनाव जीत गए.
नेता विरोधी दल इधर देख के बात करिए ना. इधर देख के बोलिए. इधर देख के उधर क्यों देखते हैं आप? इधर देखो यार. इधर क्या देखो? बैठिए प्रेम जी बैठिए. बैठे मत बोलिए. बैठ जाइए. आप भी बैठे मत बोलिए.
February.
Sorry, in the Bihar Assembly also BJP was screaming. This is, by the way, 23rd of July. So the SIR is what Tejasvi is talking about. Even in the Assembly, the BJP is screaming back and saying कि अरे यहाँ पे illegal immigrants आ गए हैं. How will you remove them from the voter list? And he's like, oh, so have illegal immigrants voted and made Narendra Modi the Prime Minister? Is that what you're saying? So even then, the Election Commission's whole reasoning that illegal immigrants को हटाना है was the one that they were saying in the Assembly.
नेता बोल रहे हैं आपके नेता.
एक मिनट अध्यक्ष महोदय, अभी दूध का दूध, पानी का पानी हम कर देते हैं. अभी सुनो भाई, बीजेपी के 52,986 पंजीकृत BLA ने कभी भी विदेशी नागरिकों के मामले चुनाव आयोग के सामने नहीं उठाए. बीएलए बीएलए
आपको जो इस संबंध में कहना कहिए ना, ये आरोप प्रत्यारोप का जगह नहीं भैया। ये विषय वैसा नहीं कि इसमें
आई
आरोप
थिंक
प्रत्यारोप
नाउ
किया जाए।
चीफ मिनिस्टर, हाँ हाँ,
कि आज का दिन पहले क्या है, सब लोगों को अपना अपना जो देता है तो उसी को ना सुनने का समय है। तो सुनो, अरे सुनो ना पहले।
हाँ रहिए,
पहले तो थे ना।
ये तरीका होगा तो नहीं होगा बोलने के लिए, किसी को नहीं दिया जाएगा।
अब बात ही बोल रहा है, अरे काहे के लिए बोल रहे हो? जब उम्र तुम्हारा कम था, तुम्हारे पिताजी 7 साल मंत्री थे और उसका तुम्हारी माता 7 फिर मंत्री रही, आज तुम मुख्यमंत्री रहे, और उसके बाद क्या उस समय की स्थिति है? अगर चाहोगे तो पहले क्या था?
What is he saying?
जब 20 साल हुआ, हम तो 9 महीना नहीं भी रहे, हमने दूसरे को दे दिया।
What is he
और
saying?
सारा का सारा बीच में 1.5 साल आप लोगों को भी किया, लेकिन आप लोग भी ठीक नहीं कर रहे थे तो छोड़ दिया। अब हम लोग जो साथ में रहे शुरू से, अब उन्हीं के साथ सब दिन रहेंगे। अब ये सब जो बोलते रहता है, आप बताइए, तो जब भी इन लोगों का कोई काम आता है, आई बोलते हैं तो इन लोगों के हित में हम काम करते हैं। तो ये सब काम सुनिए, अरे ये सब चीज बोलने का क्या मतलब है? अरे आप तो आज तो तीसरा दिन है, 2 ही दिन और 3 ही दिन है।
Sorry, but again, Tejasvi had gotten up and was speaking about the Bihar SIR. He was allowed to speak about the Bihar SIR. Nitish is just like on his own tangent. Also, notice how Samrat, I think that's his name, right? Samrat Chaudhary, how uncomfortable he gets at one point.
इसके बाद तो चुनाव होने वाला है, तो चुनाव होगा तो पूरे देश के लोग सोचेंगे कि क्या करना है, और हम लोगों ने कितना काम शुरू से किया है। क्या था वो ये बजट? अरे सुनो, हम बता रहे हैं, सुनो।
Look at that.
अरे
Look at
पहले
that.
का बजट आपका क्या था और कितना ज्यादा हम लोगों ने सबके लिए किया है? आज 3 लाख से भी ज्यादा। और केंद्र सरकार ने भी, सुनिए, केंद्र सरकार ने भी काफी मदद कर रही है, और मिलकर के बिहार में जो चीज की कोई कमी थी, हम लोग चारों तरफ घूम करके देखे हैं, और जहां कोई कमी थी उसको भी कर दिया, और एक एक काम हम लोग कर रहे हैं हर दिन के लिए। जब भी कहीं जरूरत रही वो काम किए। तो अब मामला है कि चुनाव लड़ना है, तो भाई चुनाव लड़िए, और चुनाव लड़ने में अंड बंड जितना बोलना है बोलते रहिए। लेकिन आप एक बात हम कहते हैं, अरे 2-3 वो महिला।
Sorry, but what is he saying? Like, did you hear? Like, he's been speaking for like 4 minutes straight, and he's just like, कुछ भी हो रहा है. It's very uncomfortable to watch, honestly. Like, I feel like he cannot like string 2 thoughts together anymore. It's just gibberish.
क्या है? अभी बताओ कि पहले कोई महिला को कुछ दिया था? कोई महिला को दिए थे? अरे हम ही ने 50% किया। बैठो ना, कुछ किया? अरे इसकी माता थी तो उसी पर ना बोल रहे हो?
क्या बोल रहे हैं?
हम लोगों ने जितना ज्यादा महिलाओं के लिए भी किया, 50% शुरू किया 6 से ही 2006।
Also, sorry, but this was a very clever move from Tejasvi's end, because I feel like at some point you can also see him like shutting everyone down, because he's letting Nitish blabber. He's just letting him. He's like, हाँ बोलो, बोलते जाओ. जितना बोलोगे उतना, I think you're proving that you're not in a correct mental state and you don't deserve to be the chief minister anymore. बोलो.
और कितना ज्यादा महिलाओं के लिए किया, और उसकी बात आप लोग मुस्लिम के लिए क्या किए? कुछ नहीं किए, और उनके लिए भी सारा काम हम लोगों ने कर दिया। तो सारे लोगों के लिए हम लोगों ने शुरू से काम किया, और बीच में थे तो कितना ज्यादा पढ़ाई कर रहे थे।
What is this?
अब उसके बाद मान लीजिए नहीं कुछ किए, देखा इधर उधर नहीं थे तो छोड़ दिया।
What is
अब
this?
सुनिए, अरे छोड़ो ना, जाके
Look at how uncomfortable Samrat becomes, huh?
चुनाव लड़ोगे, सबको अधिकार है चुनाव लड़ने का, लेकिन हम लोगों ने जितना काम
सुनिए हो गया, चलिए सुनिए हो गया, चलिए.
और एक एक
Did you see that? Look at him.
लेकिन हम
अच्छा, सुनिए,
काम किया है,
हो गया, चलिए.
सब जगह चुनाव में जाएंगे और एक एक बात बता देंगे. और पहले कुछ था, अरे भाई जानते हो बच्चा न हो, अरे खुद तो बहुत बच्चे न थे, अब जानते हो पटना शहर में भी शाम में कोई निकलता था, कोई
Seriously, what is happening? Now look at Tejasvi, huh? Look at Tejasvi and how he's just like, बोलने दो.
घर से बाहर जाता था.
Look at him, he's just like,
जाने का रास्ता
बोलने दो.
है. ये जितने
Is this like-
पत्रकार हैं, इन लोगों को भी हम कहेंगे कि पहले क्या बुरा हाल था. और
Dude, you've been chief minister for 20 years now. पहले क्या बुरा हाल था मतलब? Anyway, yeah, it's you get the idea. You get the idea, chat. You get the idea of what I'm trying to say. I think this kind of answers why Nitish Kumar is not seen in public anymore. When he goes for like inaugurations and shit, stands on stages, sits on cars with Modi ji, whatever. But other than that, he's not seen speaking. He's not seen interacting with public because I don't think he's in the right mind anymore. I mean, all sympathies to him. He's an old man, but I think he should retire. Is Biden 2.0? I think he's worse than Biden. So sad to see Palturam like this. Question paper was of chemistry, bro read French Revolution as the answer. Exactly. He was just like, chale ja raha tha, and people around him were getting uncomfortable. I could see that. Agreed, he's not in the right frame of mind, but he would still want to have the last laugh and withdraw support. आग बुझाने से पहले एक बार फड़फड़ाता जरूर है. Anvit, I'm not sure if the BJP will let him. I feel like at this point, the BJP has complete control over him. I feel like they're genuinely controlling him. Like, and I see moments of that where Samrat and all these other BJP people who are around him, they're like his babysitters almost. Like, they're like making him sit down. They're telling him not to get up. They're telling him to like right now, Samrat has said that, ho gaya, बैठ जाइए. I think all these people around him are the ones controlling him now. So BJP won't let him do anything. I feel like, I don't think he's in the mind to take any decisions, honestly. Maybe running Bihar does this to you. Guys, please don't make fun of his language. You don't understand the language and don't have context. You're correct about his rambling and age, not the language. Wait, was someone making fun of his language? No, don't do that. I mean, of course, he's speaking in very thick Bihari accent. That's not what I mean. But rambly ho gaye, sir, thode se. Old Ank should go back home and sleep. Adha desh wahi sudhar jayega. I agree. I feel like retirement age ho gaya hai, so please go now. Let the new generation come in. अरे कहना क्या चाहते हो चाचा? Palturam who compromises on the ideology or the way worse than so-called nationalistic parties. I mean, like he, as Prashant Kishor says, he plays from a position of weakness. There are these smart players who are weak, but they still get the position of power. They play from a position of weakness. In the noon talk, you said even after winning, RJD INC should resign to send a message. Good and all, but then it would be the worst feeling for the 80% who actually voted for them. So, yeah, see, Sam plays, I was also like, I'm still toying with this idea and exploring possibilities, but you're right. Like, I mean, I haven't made up my mind yet. Of course, it's not up to me. मेरे को कोई नहीं सुनता है वैसे भी. Other than you friends, I'm not saying nobody listens to me. You friends do. We are just exploring different ideas, whether boycotting works, whether it will lead to anything, whether it will not. What does it mean? Because one thing I'm convinced about is that the trust in election commission is going down, which means the trust in elections is going down, which means the results that come, who will believe them? That is my bigger question. Like, yeah, let's see. Also, please do like, friends, please like the stream, and also to the new people who have just come in, please do subscribe to my new channel, our new channel. I have hired a video editor because people were complaining कि तुम्हारा stream बड़ा लंबा है, it goes on for hours and we don't watch the whole thing. So now there will be clips going on this channel. So please, it's called Make Nerd TLDR. Please subscribe. ये इधर भी है new channel इधर. So video editor will be putting out amazing clips from the live streams. So even this live stream, say over the next week, you will see some clips coming out. If you are watching it live, amazing. If you like one particular thing that I said, I want to make it shareable. That is the idea. So that is why Make Nerd TLDR. Is it for members? No, it is for open for everyone. Also, clips from my members only live streams will also be going on this. So the editor has access to our channel, and in the channel only, like live streams also, like the members only, they will pick it up and then they will put it out on Make Nerd TLDR. So if you want, ले लो, छोटे clips चाहिए, ले लो, सब ले लो. So the editor is also a member. Yes. The editor is also a member. I'm planning to print a note with the face of Modi ji. Can the government accept it? Okay. Like the Hindu certificate. Better solution would be to not resign after winning. Then the BJP will shout to resign. Then INC RJD can say, yes, let's start from the center. Ooh, reverse Uno. Sam, I like this idea. We should suggest this one. जीत जाओ. Then BJP will be like, जीत गए. Now resign because vote चोरी किया ना, तो vote चोरी से ही जीते ना तुम लोग. And then they would be like, अच्छा, no, you first resign. If you're accepting there is vote chori, then you resign in the center, then we resign in Bihar. Oh. Then everybody will be like, no, you resign first, then you resign first, no, you resign first, you resign first. And Bihar will forever be a Bimaru state where nobody will do any work. And yeah, amazing. Yeah, it's a shit place to be in. We are in a legit shit place, guys. Just saying. Not great. Are you covering the 4,300 crore Gujarat election donation scam? अरे इसने अथर्व ने डैशबोर्ड पे डाल के रखा है ये कहीं तो भी. कहाँ अथर्व ने डाल के रखा है कहीं तो भी. Unnamed parties in Gujarat, ये वाला ना? Yes. Rahul Gandhi also like retweeted this, na? Yup. This is what is happening. Again, I haven't gone deep into this, but I found it very interesting. There are some unnamed parties in Gujarat whose names no one has heard of, but they received donations worth 4,300 crore. These parties have contested elections on very few occasions or spent on them. Where did these thousands of crores come from? Who is running them? And where did the money go? Will the election commission investigate, or will it ask for affidavits here too, like before? Or will it change the law itself so that this data can also be hidden? Look at this. 10 गुमनाम दलों को 4,300 करोड़ चंदा, खर्च 39 लाख, बताया 3,500 करोड़ रुपीस. लोकशाही सत्ता पार्टी 1,045 crore. Is that crore? No. Yes. No. Is it? Yes, it is. खर्च 1031. चुनाव में प्रदर्शन प्रत्याशित मतलब people who stood on elections is 4,3997. What? They spent 1,031 crore on 4 candidates who got 3997 votes. Chat, jaldi se ROI nikalo. What is the ROI for this? 1031 crores for 4 candidates for 3997 votes. ROI क्या है इसका? This party got 5,000 votes. Okay. Bharatiya National Janata Dal 962, Kharch 961, and this is 8 candidates, 11,000 votes. Okay. Jan Man Party, Saurashtra Janata Party, Satyawadi Rakshak Party, New India United Party. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. What is this?
इन दिनों चुनावी प्रक्रिया से जुड़ी डरा देने वाली खबरें सामने आ रही हैं। 26 अगस्त को ही दैनिक भास्कर की एक रिपोर्ट आई। यह रिपोर्ट बता रही है कि भारत की चुनावी प्रक्रियाओं में कई तरह के चोर दरवाजे बन गए हैं और खतरनाक हो गए हैं। चुनाव आयोग भरसक खारिज कर सकता है, लेकिन उसे वोटर लिस्ट से लेकर चुनावी चंदे को लेकर काफी काम करना चाहिए। 10 गुमनाम राजनीतिक दलों को 4300 करोड़ का चंदा कैसे मिल सकता है? ये सभी गुजरात के राजनीतिक दल हैं। इन्हें 4300 करोड़ का चंदा कौन दे रहा है? हो क्या रहा है इस देश में? कोई छोटी रकम नहीं 4300 करोड़ की। अगर प्रधानमंत्री मोदी दावा करते हैं भ्रष्टाचार को रोक दिया है, उनकी सरकार पर दाग नहीं है, तो फिर ये कौन लोग हैं जो 4300 करोड़ रुपया गुमनाम दलों को दे रहे हैं और इन पैसों से किसकी मदद हो रही है?
So, by the way, this is a very shit rule that the election commission has, just elections in general have, which I have experienced and spoken about many times because I was fighting independently. A candidate is only allowed to spend a certain amount till a limit, which is like 40 lakh. I forgot the limit. Chat limit का remind करना. Is Val here? He will remember. जो भी लिमिट है 40 lakh or something, and the party can spend infinite funds on the campaign. So what happens is that these 10 parties, like made up parties, let's say, are getting donations, 1,000 crore. They can only spend the candidates can only spend a certain amount, but the party can spend as much as they want wherever the candidate is standing. So it's a big loophole because people, like candidates के खर्चे में कुछ नहीं दिखेगा. Party will have to show, but then they can file it whenever. I believe BJP didn't file their returns for 3 years or something. 40 lakh, na? हाँ, thank you, Atharva. But so that is how this happens. So what is happening is that 4,300 crore went into these parties and they ended up spending so much money. Where did it go? My guess, do you want to hear my guess? Crowd gathering. Yeah, crowd gathering. Transport. Diaspora. I don't know.
कौन खरीदा जा रहा है? वोटर खरीदा जा रहा है या नेता खरीदा जा रहा है? दैनिक भास्कर ने लिखा है कि गुजरात में रजिस्टर्ड 10 गुमनाम से राजनीतिक दलों को 2019-20 से लेकर 2023-24 के 5 साल में 4,300 करोड़ रुपए चंदे के रूप में मिले हैं। इनमें से कुछ के नाम हैं लोकशाही सत्ता पार्टी, भारतीय नेशनल जनता दल, स्वतंत्र अभिव्यक्ति पार्टी, जनमन पार्टी, न्यू इंडिया यूनाइटेड पार्टी। 5 वर्षों में इन दलों को कुल 3 चुनावों में वोट मिले कितने? 55,000 से भी कम। लेकिन इसी दौरान इन्हें 4300 करोड़ का चंदा मिलता है। इन्होंने अपनी चुनावी रिपोर्ट के खर्चे में 39 लाख ही दिखाया, लेकिन अपनी ऑडिट रिपोर्ट में 3,500 करोड़ खर्चा दिखाया है। न्यू इंडिया यूनाइटेड।
How does this happen, man? How the hell does this happen? So चुनाव report में, so I don't know if you chat, were you there during Project Anda? I had explained this to you, right? I had been given an entire register, right, to note down my daily expenses. So as a candidate, I had to literally put in like chai samosa ka kharcha. If I was filling petrol in my car, I had to put that because मेरे बैंक अकाउंट से जा रहा था and I had to report all of it. So if I'm using my car to go from point A to point B, which is for election purposes, so the fuel will count. So then I have to count that expense. You know, one of the things that was raised, किधर गया वो मेरा? I have a bhopu. I got a bhopu. Okay, like bhopu in the sense, like क्या बोलते हैं लाउड स्पीकर मेगाफोन yeah I got a megaphone because we were doing rallies and some people wanted to scream, I hoped, and they did. So they were like, oh, vote for Meghnad, etc. I had bought it from Amazon, okay, and actually it was my dear beloved partner who gifted it to me. So technically she bought it. I was using it and dude, I kid you not, मैंने वो election rally, the 2 election rallies we did, I showed a kharcha of not more than like 8,000, 9,000 rupees, something, right? The election commission team that had come, they were like, where did you get this from? You used it in the rally, so now you have to declare it. And I'm like, but I mean, it was bought by someone else, I was using it. So then they made me put it as rent. They made me put it as I had rented that equipment or something. I was like, what? So not only did I have one register, they had a shadow register. So I was noting down my expenses, they were noting down their expenses, right? And if there is any little bit of discrepancy, they would ask you, oh, why is there a discrepancy? So in that process, these parties have spent kitna? 39 lakh, like that, which the election registers are showing. But the audit report is showing 3,500 crore. How? How is this happening? That's nuts. Rented. Yeah, no, I had to put a rent rate there according to their rate list because that was the one discrepancy they found. कुछ 350 रुपए का I had shown more spending and the election commission had accounted less. So then I had to make up for that difference or something. Some shit was going on and I mean they were like हाँ नहीं बताना पड़ेगा, दिखाना पड़ेगा, match करना पड़ेगा. I'm like यार, I literally spent 24,000 something rupees on this entire election and you're making me sit here, look at all of this. कि 350 रुपए का डिफरेंस निकला है तो लाइक ओ यू शुड जस्टिफाई इट. अमेजिंग. इधर क्या हो रहा है? नो सीरियसली आई वंडर इफ दीज पीपल आर ऑल्सो बीइंग कॉल्ड एंड क्वेश्चन लाइक दिस. हम तो छोटे लोग, हम तो इंडिपेंडेंट लोग हैं, हम पे तो लाइक पीपल वेर लाफिंग एट मी. दे वर लाइक यू आर तो क्रेजी ओनली, यू आर नॉट गेटिंग एनी वोट्स ऑल्सो. आई डोंट नो व्हाई यू आर डूइंग दिस, आई डोंट नो व्हाई यू आर हियर. People were laughing. I knew that. I still went. But dude, WTF? like 350 रुपए का पूछ रहे हो मेरे को, यहाँ पे 3500 करोड़ रुपए खर्च हो रहे हैं. Are you kidding me? Blew my mind. I was like, dude, what?
3,500 करोड़ खर्चा दिखाया है. न्यू इंडिया यूनाइटेड पार्टी को 608 करोड़ का चंदा किसने दिया होगा? लोकशाही सत्ता पार्टी को 1,045 करोड़ का चंदा मिला, जिसे वोट 4,000 भी नहीं मिले. उसे 1,000 करोड़ का चंदा कौन दे रहा है?
Exactly.
पैसा कहां जा रहा है? किसकी मदद कर रहा है? हम इस रिपोर्ट की पुष्टि नहीं कर सकते.
Dude, what is this? Crazy things are happening. See, here's the thing. I love this because our election commission has done many things over the years. जब भांडा फूटेगा ना, as they say, when the can of worms is opened, when the Pandora's box is opened, then everything comes spilling out. Now there will be, I think I can predict this, almost predict this. All this information that is coming out is being leaked from within the government. I'm pretty sure. है, मतलब ये लोगों के sources है ना election commission में, which keep feeding Godi media. I feel like there are legit officers who are extremely distressed by what is going on. I would like to believe that out of the lakhs of people who are employed during the elections, who are working on the elections, there would be at least a few, a percentage, 1% people who would be disturbed by what is going on. They would be like, yaar, what the hell, man, what are you making us do? And they are the ones who are leaking information to journalists, newspapers, whatever, side में लिफाफा छोड़ के चले जाएंगे. I don't know how they're doing it, but I don't know. Drainage has been opened. Correct. I crack it if India win. Rahul can flex, right? Like if we or people rise voice, anyone can bow before. I have no idea what you said, Hunter Gaming. I think the Pandora did open. I think it has opened. Yeah. Absolutely. How did they know you had Bhopu? Oh, wait, should I show you? I think documented this also. Because election commission के लोग आए थे. Like I had to tell them, I had to take permissions, and then election commission literally sent people to follow me around to see if I'm spending. It's true. They had come with a video camera. They videographed everything. They videographed my entire rally. They made me open my car ka dicky, and they looked inside to see what all I have. And then they matched it with my receipts, and then they later matched it with the shadow register and expense register to see, oh, you said these many pamphlets were printed. Okay, video camera, looking everything. Okay, so this. Oh, you said pens were being distributed. Did you add that? Oh, did you do this? Or did you do that? I had bottles of water because it was hot and I wanted to keep bottles because people get thirsty. उसका भी लगाया. Yeah. Because सब कुछ किया उसने. Video shoot हुआ है वो. Yeah, it's a standing like camera like this. तो ये दारू एंड सब वीडियो कैमरे पे होता होगा ना, सब डिस्ट्रीब्यूट वो भी होता है. सी अगेन अश्विनी, लीव दारू. ओके, I'll give you one example. The candidate from BJP who won here, Satish Upadhyay. Yeah. I wanted to do a rally in Malviya Nagar, right? I applied for a Wednesday or something, Wednesday afternoon. Got rejected, right? No reasons given, whatever, but ठीक है. I realized what was the reason, because BJP का rally चल रहा था उसी time पे. I went, I checked कि क्या हो रहा है, whatever. Dude, there were like 10 cars in Malviya Nagar market, at least a big truck where Satish Upadhyay is standing there. They're doing like this giant rally going through. People are getting food बाजू में. Like in one side they were giving samosas, on one side they were giving pani puris, on one side there was something else happening. सबको खाना बांट रहे हैं, मार्केट में खाना बट रहा है, मिठाई बट रहा है, whatever. Election commission should have taken footage of all of that also and then added it in kharcha, right? Technically, if they're opening the boot of my car and checking the number of pamphlets I have, pani ki bottle hai kya, pens kharide, all the things, that is going into my expense register. All of this should also go into the expense register, right? You know why it doesn't go into the expense register? Because Satish Upadhyay will say, I have spent nothing. They will say that, oh, my party spent all the money. So वो audit report में जाएगा, expense register में नहीं जाएगा. The party will spend whatever. Candidate will spend 40 lakh. It's the worst thing. And I cannot stress enough, it is very broken. Crazy megaphone story, intimidation tactics, democratic institutions are gatekeeping democracy. They are dumb. Please also consider inviting accessible politicians, bureaucrats. You'd do great. Thank you, Disha. No, okay. It was not intimidation according to me. I don't want to diss the officers. That was not intimidation. They legit wanted to match the registers. It is their work. They have to report to some higher up. It is an affidavit that they have to sign. I have to sign that, oh, ye expenses hue. I say this is true. Then they sign on their behalf. Then it gets registered. And both of their expenses and my expenses should match. So when they saw the megaphone, they were like, "Arey, where did you get this from? We added this in our shadow register. Now it has to match with yours. Please add this. Please say that it's rented." So they had to match it. That's why they were doing it. It was a like literally an accounting exercise. It was not intimidation. It was something that they had to do, like OCD level. Mad Max क्या चिल्ला रहा था? Reply to me. क्या? But Mad Max, you just keep saying reply to me, but what should I reply to you about? Like you just keep screaming reply to me. The video shooting is an excuse to spy and log all local leaders who were supporting you. I doubt it. They were very nice to me, honestly. I mean, all the bureaucrats I met during the election, they were very nice. No complaints there. वो लोग सिनिस्टर नहीं है. नहीं, they were tired mostly. They were like, यार क्या यार, इलेक्शन ड्यूटी पे लगा दिया यार. Like other than our general nice government work, we have to do this shit job. It's not nice. किधर गया? Let me just show you. I think at some point I had. You guys should be doing this for me. Sorry. I just wanted to show you. Oh, this is the other one. किधर गया? Oof, I'll have to find that video. But there is a point where I actually explain how the election commission is looking around my vehicle or something. I had captured that, I remember. I didn't show their faces, but I tried to capture that part also. I'll find it maybe sometime. I legit commented like 10 times, but my data pack ended, so my comment just got shifted up. What did he say? I dared to talk to my mother about politics, and we discussed about the North landslide, flash flood situation, and she was talking about how Modi is going to Japan. Who's talking about the crisis then? You are talking about the crisis. Your mother might not be, but you are. It's good that you are raising this. It's good that you are talking to your parents about this. Selective matching is elective intimidation. बीजेपी पार्टी का कैंडिडेट को तो नहीं पूछते. Oh, that's true. I mean, like, I feel like वो बड़े लोग हैं, so like, why would they do anything? Next time, tell the mods to not use vulgar language and time out dissent for being offended. Akshara is very upset because of mods, I think. Answer Mad Max comments. अब क्या comment है? Mad Max. Okay. Bhagwat did a press conference or something recently where he denied his comments on Modi's for 75th birthday retirement stuff. This is legit, or is this just a bullcrap try to distract us? Oh, that was Mad Max questions. Thank you, Disha. Thank you. I also I had to do something. Please say hello to one of our new moderators, Disha. Yes, I wanted to do that earlier also. Glad you came. Thank you, Disha. You have now power. And thank you for reminding me, and thank you for keeping a watch on the chat. Now you have power. Okay, so that thing I haven't seen. I did see the other comment though. I don't know if he actually did the whole ki I was not talking about Modi thing. I'm not sure. But he did say something else, which is worth talking about. Yeah.
कि जन्म दर 3 से कम जिनका होता है वो धीरे धीरे लुप्त हो जाते हैं, तो 3 से ऊपर मेंटेन करना चाहिए. सब देशों में ऐसा होता है, सब समाज ऐसा करते हैं. दूसरा, डॉक्टर लोग मुझे बताते हैं कि 3 संतान होने से बहुत देर नहीं करना विवाह में, और 3 संतान होना, इससे माता पिता का, संतानों का, तीनों का स्वास्थ्य अच्छा रहता है.
What is this? Seriously, what is this? हम दो हमारे तीन. RSS chief says every family should have 3 children. Answering questions on demographic change and population control during the press conference on Thursday, Mr. Bhagwat said experts say community with birth rate of less than 3 slowly go extinct. Yeah. Chat, I have a theory. RSS का recruitment नहीं हो रहा है आजकल. I feel like they have a membership crisis. Genuinely, I feel like RSS has a membership crisis, and he wants to get more children to brainwash so that they can join the RSS. Who knows? Who knows, right? Think about it. Like, if you get a job and if you are a thinking citizen of this country, right? What do? I know a lot of people here in chat only have told me that you would want a better life, even if you don't want to do like things like I do, political activism, whatever. You want a safe, stable job. You want to make a family and probably want to move out or go to live in a better place, right? Or a better country. A lot of people, a lot of Indians have this aspiration. That's why there is like this giant exodus out of India, especially if you are privileged and rich enough to do it. A lot of high net worth individuals have already left. A lot of middle class kids, the whole reason why they get into IIT, IIM, all the things is because फिर बाहर जाके बैंक जॉब करेंगे, इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंकर बनेंगे, बहुत पैसा कमाएंगे. That's the dream, right? If you are someone who is coming from this sort of mentality, you don't go to the RSS. So they need garib bachchas. Okay. They need garib Hindu bachchas. Garib jobless Hindu bachchas. So they want children. I think इसीलिए मोहन जी wants you to produce more children. Also, I don't understand why these people who themselves don't have a family and children tell others to have family and children. What is this advice? Like, oh, save the nation. Bullshit. Why? 3 बच्चे कितने expensive होते हैं पता है क्या मोहन भागवत जी को? है? Like, can you even imagine having 3 kids, feeding 3 kids on a Manrega wage? If you are surviving on ration, 80 crore people are surviving on ration, and this man is going out there and saying, और बच्चे पैदा करो. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Seriously? कौन पैसा देगा? Exactly, Vamshi, who will pay for these kids? You're killing social welfare, right? फ्री में स्कूल तो देना नहीं है अच्छा, फ्री में हॉस्पिटल देना नहीं है अच्छा, ब्रिजेस कोलैप्स, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इज बीइंग मेड फॉर रिच पीपल, एयरपोर्ट्स आर बीइंग गिवन टू अडानी बिकॉज रिच पीपल. The rich live in a world of socialism. Everybody lives in a capitalist universe, and the very poor are getting welfare from the government. That is our current system. In this scenario, which is the class that will have more bachchas? Tell me. The rich, the ultra rich. Why would they have more bachchas? Because they have amassed so much wealth in their lifetime that they want to pass it on to someone. Because there is a generational wealth transfer happening in the top, 100 families in the country. 5 oligarchs, 20 oligarchs, 100 families. Let's assume 100 families. These are the ones who are the powerful Brahmin Banya families who have all the wealth. They want to pass it on. They are the ones who would have children. They want to have tons of children. For example, should I show you one child? And how these people are the ones who are the ones having children. अभी देख रहा था रे मैं, रुक जा, एक मस्त दिखाता है मैं तुमको. Prime child. I'm going to show you Prime Child and the latest exploits of Prime Child. Prime Child is also being investigated, unfortunately. Turuk. ला ला ला, ये देखो, Prime Child has been doing this.
Shareholders at Jamnagar, work on the Dhirubhai Ambani Giga Energy Complex is progressing at a record pace. Here is the first glimpse of the construction on this site. It will be unmatched globally in size, scale and integration. 5 million man-hours of engineering, 44 million square feet of building area equivalent to 4 times the size of the Tesla Gigafactory, 3.4 million cubic meters of concrete, 7 lakh tons of steel equal to 100 Eiffel Towers, 1 lakh kilometers of cable, enough to reach the moon and back, over 50,000 workers at peak, supported by extensive construction.
Yeah, people have been saying this is AI. Poor Anant, when he speaks, he's not even human. Okay. No, this is not Prime Child, by the way. मैं Prime Child दिखाने वाला था. ये तो मेरे दिमाग में ऐसे आ गया. We need to give him a nickname also, but Prime Child is someone else. Wait. अरे यार ANI भग ANI उफ रुक जाओ ANI वाला ही दिख रहा है मुझे सब कुछ किधर है ये दिखा सकते हैं क्या आई एम नॉट श्योर उफ सब ANI है सॉरी ओके आई जस्ट शो यू पिक्चर this is Prime Child. This one is Prime Child, okay? Yeah, this is the kind of people who should have more kids. Another child is this one. Nitin Gadkari owned Sian Agro Industries, is one of the key ethanol suppliers to government. His net company revenue jumped from 17 crore June 24 to 510 crore in June 20. एक साल में. Look at the riddhi. So nice. This is another child. So these are the kind of children that rich produce because they want to pass on their wealth. While our friend, not our friend, Mohan Bhagwat ji, he wants people to produce more children, but गरीब बच्चों को बोल रहा है वो गरीब लोगों को बोल रहा है कि you produce more children. So that we can brainwash them, we can make them dance on top of mosques and scream and shout and turn them into a violent mob. That is what he wants to do. While the other children, the prime children, are exiting the country or doing this nonsense. Like, dude, okay, I want a dad like Nitin Gadkari. Can I say this? I wish I had a dad like Nitin Gadkari. अभी बाप पे बात कर ही रहे. Like that lady said कि वो हमारे बाप type है. I wish I had a dad like Nitin Gadkari because, normies create businesses for their children or they pass on businesses to children. Normal businessmen. Nitin Gadkari अलग level पे चल रहे हैं. उन्होंने एक entire segment ही खोल दिया. Entire sector. Biofuel, ethanol related entire sector which nobody can escape. E20 ethanol, no person in this country who owns a vehicle can escape. Legit, Nitin Gadkari has opened an entire sector to pass on to his children. तेरे बाप ने किया है क्या? तुम्हारे बाप ने किया है ऐसे? हैं? Tell me, chat. Does your father do this for you? No. Doesn't. Why? Because normie parents. क्या कर सकते हैं? Right? Ethanos. Ethanos. Yes, best father award for Nitin Gadkari. Normies gift their child a car, legends build a road. Legends build a road and then from that money they buy a more expensive car. Can you do a stream about pseudoscience and politics? Interesting. That's a very large theme though. Belief systems. Okay, I am going to end with this thought. Oh, I have been obsessing over something lately. I'll just share it with you also. I've been watching this lecture series, which I highly recommend you watch. It is by this channel called Predictive History. There is a lecture series. I really like his videos in any way. Professor Jiang. The series is called Secret History. Especially watch the second lecture. It's entire lectures, okay? Very good. In the second one, he talks about how societies collapse, right? I have been going down these rabbit holes about how the Roman Empire collapsed, how different societies have collapsed over the years, Aztecs and how they got rid of it, and all how they collapsed. So there are certain very interesting signs that Professor Jiang gives. One of the signs which we are already seeing is this whole bacche paida karo thing. That's why I came to this. What will happen is society goes through 3 phases. One is the rise. So during that time, mostly everybody trusts each other. Everybody is trying to work together, do things together. And when there are truth tellers in such a society, in a rising society, they are actually encouraged to tell the truth, right? Journalists, scientists, people who are getting rid of pseudoscience and andhabhakti and all those things, those are the people who are considered as leaders, and they are the ones who are praised and hailed as, like intellectuals in a society which is rising. Then civilization goes into second phase. Society goes into second phase, which is decline, right? And when I say decline, I mean not rising, but also like dhire dhire it starts going down. During that phase, the middle class becomes the bureaucrats. They become managers, right? So now this middle class is obsessed with status quo, right? So they want to maintain their current power structures. And the power structures would be something like this. There would be like a top families who will hold a lot of land, power, everything. There would be managers who would be hired by these people. They are the bureaucracy. And then niche, there are the poor and working class. So what the rich will do is they would create a bureaucracy to control the workers so that they can extract more wealth and put it on top. During decline is when the elites start having a lot of kids. One of the reasons why declines happen is because the rich have kids after kids because they are the ones who are the safest and they feel the most confident. And then their properties start breaking and more families start forming. So there is revolt in the elite. I think we are seeing a little bit of a sign of that. Mukesh Bhai, Adani Bhai ka war, all this Supreme Court going after elephants of Anant Ambani. All these things are signs. Then comes the third phase, which is collapse, right? During the collapse, we go into proper authoritarian stage, right? In the middle stage, decline, there is bureaucratic gaslighting. But in the third stage, there is absolute coercion, which is like, if you don't do something, I'll beat you up, I'll throw you in jail, I will murder you. So nobody trusts anyone. So I think we are somewhere in the middle of decline and collapse right now. When the collapse happens, it will be very sudden, right? There are signs that I'm seeing now based on this, that we are sort of on the end point of the decline phase. Now, these are cycles. Every society, civilization kind of goes through these cycles. We have seen cycles. Every society has seen such cycles. The world is seeing such cycles right now, okay? But please, do watch this series. I highly enjoyed these lectures. I've spent hours watching this. I've been going down this rabbit hole. Probably will do a video on it or a longer stream. Chat, do you want a stream on social collapse and the signs we are seeing? If you want, say yes. I'll do it. I'll do it at some point. How long will this authoritarian rule last for? Authoritarian rules don't last forever. They end. Yeah, you want one? Okay, social collapse. Okay, I'm digesting a lot of information right now. I gave you like a smallish version of what he said, but I've been looking at other creators also. I've been reading some books and philosophers also on social collapse. I've been reading parts of Hannah Arendt also. Origins of Totalitarianism. What is it called? Is that what it's called? Oof, why do I keep forgetting things? किधर गया वो कुत्ता अब? Anyway, fascism is an unsustainable system. Oh, absolutely, I agree. Because it can only go so far. Origins of totalitarianism. Yeah. I tend to doubt myself. By the way, question to anyone who knows, been looking but couldn't find, is the Gadkari ethanol from sugarcane or synthetic? There's a study on food resource being used irresponsibly. Disha, as far as I know, as far as I've read, Gadkari ji has been saying that ethanol will be made with sugarcane and corn. So there is a chance that we might end up importing corn from the US to make ethanol here. That is what I was reading. I'm not so sure, but that's what I heard. I'll have to check that once. One explanation of fake parties, in my opinion, in old tax regime, saving lots of tax for taxpayers was possible by donating to parties with no limits, even it is a fake party. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a very interesting angle, Meg. The other thing is, political parties can take foreign donations. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of political parties were kind of shell companies or one step towards shell companies. Some shady shit was going on there. That might be one reason. So all these Gujju businessmen who are so patriotic, they must have come up with this amazing loophole. Some Gujju CA must have come up with this amazing loophole कि अरे political party खोल लो ना sir. हाँ 4 candidate खड़ी कर देंगे कुछ 10 लाख रुपए खर्च कर देंगे and you can send thousands, save taxes and also spend it somewhere else. Buy cars. I don't know. What do you do with it? Amazing. Gujju dimag. Manas. Hi Dysphoria, how are you doing? Importing corn instead of petrol, क्या आत्मनिर्भर बनेगा? I don't know. Tariffs, I don't see. Tariffs के बारे में भी ये चल रहा है. I'm not going to cover that today, but let's see. Members only में करेंगे शायद हम next week बात. Today, lots of things happened. Lots of things have been covered in the stream. So finally, just wanted to remind you, if you are just joining in, new channel here. So if you missed this stream, please do check out new channel. यहाँ पे लिखा है ऊपर. Please check out new channel. If you miss this stream, there would be clips coming on this stream which will not be that long, and it would be shorter, and we will put out short form content also. So make not TLDR, please do subscribe. अरे 210 सब्सक्राइबर्स हो गए. क्या बात है चैट, क्या बात है. मतलब पावर देखो चैट का, पावर देखो हमारा. 210 सब्सक्राइबर्स हो गए ऑलरेडी. वेरी नाइस. A lot has happened, yes. A lot of clips to make. Exactly. Megnut TLDR is going to work on this and produce some nice clips. So please subscribe. And also share. That's the whole point. Share these clips. Abhi Panvel Nikalna Hai is a clip that is already up there. It's a 14-minute thing about the Panvel story that I covered in the last stream. A lot of people had told me कि वो Panvel वाला story क्या है. So we have put out a short and clip. So please do that. And other than that, I am going to see you on next week. A lot of new members, clearly. So next week we will, I'll see you on Tuesday. Prashant is saying, when people criticize Modi ji, they usually get flooded with hate and threats. I guess you also have experienced this. Has this hate and trolling declined, remained the same, increasing since 2024? Declined significantly, I would say. The peak amount of trolling I've experienced was around 2019 and after, before COVID. Those were the bad years. 2019 to 2021 were terrible years, where oh my god, the amount of trolling that we faced and the amount of harassment, it was horrifying, and which eventually caused a burnout for me. But in the last few years, I feel like nahi. I think the Bhakt Brigade has calmed down a little bit. I think the IT cell has also calmed down a little bit. Also, they've become dumber than earlier, if that is even possible. Bhajpille had 3 brain cells, now they have 2, unfortunately. So, maja bhi nahi aata hai logo ko. Like, see, that's the thing. Earlier, it was a novelty whenever they were harassing people and they were like going after people. They were like, oh, ha, हमारी team वाले जाके उनकी मार रहे हैं. Now it's just like, यार ये क्या था यार? ये क्या था यार? Like, ठीक है ना यार? कितना ही नेहरू को गाली मारेगा? Like, सब तो, like, not everything can be Nehru's fault, right? And they have nothing else to say. They have one strategy, which is like, as this comedian I was watching said, BJP has one strategy, which is if you accuse the BJP of something, like oh BJP तू vote चोर है, so they'll be like, oh तू vote चोर है, BJP will be like, तू vote चोर है, तेरा बाप vote चोर है, तेरी दादी vote चोर थी और तेरे दादी का बाप भी vote चोर था. That is exactly what Anurag Thakur did, and that is their go-to strategy. You say, BJP, you are corrupt. Oh, you are corrupt. Your dad is corrupt. Your mother is also corrupt. Your grandmother is also corrupt. Your grandmother's father was also corrupt. Yellow. That's BJP's strategy. Amazing stand-up, by the way. By chat, क्या नाम था रे वो stand-up comic का? I saw it today only. Vivek Muralidharan. Vote Chori stand-up comedy. Sorry. Vote Chori stand-up comedy by Vivek Muralidharan. This one. It was so funny. Loved it. And I'm so glad that people like Vivek and everyone are now coming out with political stand-up. I followed him. Also, Masoom has put out a brutal stand-up comedy act called Free Speech. Masoom Rajwani. Oh my god, it's brutal. But yeah, very nice. Vivek is very good in this one. Masoom Rajwani was, he did another stand-up, which was, it's called Free Speech. He's very brutal, boss. Like, I mean, I love him. I like his comedy. It's very nice and dark. Kafi brutal. Love it. I think Puneet also comes close to that. Every stand-up was making jokes in the shows. Now they just got guts to upload it on YouTube. That's true. I hope more stand-up comics are getting the balls to upload things on YouTube now. I hope. I really hope. Isn't democracy an illusion just because it doesn't represent each voice, and particularly in FPTP? And second, because it depends only on perception among people who is winning. Democracy is an illusion. Sure, but then again, like democracy as a principle, the way I look at it is that is our country democratic is a big question to ask, right? Then it involves like, are our pillars of democracy functioning properly? Is the legislature, judiciary, bureaucracy, are they functioning democratically? Is the police system democratically functioning? Is everybody getting the services that the government is supposed to give? Are the finances being distributed democratically? Is there decentralization in democracy? Then it makes it more democratic. So it's a big question. But what you need to think about it is, and which I keep telling people, is that look at your immediate environment and ask the question, is my environment democratic? Right? Country ka chhod do. You cannot do anything about the country, honestly. Ask, is your home democratic in nature? Is your office democratic in nature? Is your friend circle, WhatsApp group democratic in nature? If it's not, why isn't it? Can you make it so? That's a more reasonable thing to think about, right? And then it doesn't remain an illusion. You see what I mean? Democracy is a practice, according to me. It's not just a theoretical thing that everybody needs to abide by. if more people practice democracy in their daily lives or making spaces more democratic, I feel like in a larger setting, we would ultimately end up becoming democratic by default. I don't know. It's also very much achievable. My house is, but relative big family isn't. I've heard this. Again, see, it's up to you how you perceive it. Like, what do you perceive as democracy and how you apply it around you? It's up to you. Did you see the video where Anna Hazare's ardent follower was convincing him to protest on vote chori? No. वो अच्छा चैट तुम मुझे जाने नहीं देने वाले हो ना like you're just going to make me do things today like I feel like a monkey. Wait, okay, this is the last thing, chat, last thing, then I'm going. Anna Hazare, what is this? Anna Hazare vote chori किधर है Wait, sorry, why did this come up in my timeline? जूही चावला, थैंक गॉड अपन के अंडरवेयर का नाम डॉलर है, रुपी होता तो बार बार गिरता रहता. I lost some brain cells right now. I cannot. But this was 21st August 2013, of course. Juhi Chawla, well done. SMS joke. I don't know why this came on my timeline, but okay. Let me find the Anna Hazare video. Hey, kya? I can't see Anna Hazare, Manmohan Singh. No. I can't find it. Nope. Maybe. I haven't seen it. I'll find it and I'll let you know. Next time. But वही मजाक में जूही चावला देख लिया हमने. Bad joke. Now I shall take your leave, chat. I will go and I will see you next week. Tomorrow I will upload the Dr. Prabhakar interview. If you just got memberships, you can already see it. Just go watch my live stream with Dr. Prabhakar. Very fun, very good. Anyway, good night and thank you for your support and much love. Have a good weekend, friends. Have a very, very good weekend. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.